Yeah, it's a big pig, dude. I gotta measure this one.
This hunt started 3 nights ago after Sean and I botched hunting a large sounder that had been destroying this property. The first cold front of the year moved into Texas. We got off to a late start tonight with the cold air and the winds in our favor. Every animal in creation decided to entertain us as we waited for the sounder to show up. Deer were literally 20 yards in front of us as soon as we arrived. This coyote showed up 30 minutes later, and since hogs were our primary target, I decided to give him a pass and run through all the color palettes on this thermal. I did not fine-tune each of the color adjustments using the brightness or contrast. This coyote was traveling just about 200 to 250 yards away. Another coyote was working the same field about 30 minutes later. He was really close to us, within 50 yards. I really thought he was going to chase after this possum. Sorry for the shaky hands. This is being recorded with my Pulsar Axion XM30, my handheld thermal binocular. Around 10 p.m., I caught this small deer working this tree line about 150 yards away. In this video, you can really see the depth perception and three-dimensional imagery of this Pulsar Thermion XG50. Around 10:30, these two coyotes were chasing each other and literally running within 30 yards of Sean and I. Like I said, this cold front has every animal in creation moving. 1 hour later, I finally caught this big boar deep into the woods. He was about 200 yards in the same direction that I videoed the small deer. It took Sean and I about 10 minutes to work into a good shooting position where we both could get a shot on this hog. Luckily, the strong winds were covering up all the leaves and sticks we were walking on. Sean is shooting Christensen Arms 308 using a Hornady 125 grain SST bullet. I am using an Air Precision 6.5 Creedmoor using the new 109 grain Absolute Hammer bullets.
I don't have a shot. Okay, ready? 1 and 2 and... If we would not have gotten this, I would have been really mad. One of us hit it, that's for sure.
Good one.
Yeah, it's a big pig, dude. I gotta measure this one.
So he was facing to the right, but then he turned left and ran left, right?
Yeah.
Just don't think he would have dropped that quick with a gut shot, dude.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any obvious signs at all.
We searched up and down this hog for a good 10 minutes trying to find any bullet entry point. As soon as I got home, I uploaded the video to see what actually happened. In typical Ed fashion, I jumped the count, squeezing the trigger about a quarter of a second faster than Sean. You could tell by his reaction one of us definitely hit the boar, and we both followed up with a secondary shot. This thin but long boar taped in at 200 pounds. Sean and I had a lot of fun watching Mother Nature adjust to the extreme climate change. This big boar was just a bonus, and the landowner was definitely happy. We were going to be hunting this property hard until we could get into this big sounder. I set up my feeder and installed a game camera. I'd really like to catch them in the open field where we can both get multiple shots on these hogs. So until then, stay tuned for my next adventure.